Once again, back at it like we never left. I'm your host, Josh Swift.
And I'm Ashley Williams. Josh, this past weekend was Valentine's Day. As you can see, we're still festive. But I heard you have some big plans.
Yes, I did have some big plans, and they went through very well.
Good. Glad to hear that. I had a great Valentine's Day weekend as well. I was eating some good food.
Me too.
Well, welcome to Ram Center. In this episode, we'll check in on the gymnastics team and unveil our Athlete of the Week.
Then we'll have the cold cut segment as well as the pro sports with Samara Roosevelt. But this was a very exciting week in Westchester sports. Both our basketball teams have already secured a PSAC tournament bids, and with some luck and Bloomsburg loses, WCU could host the women's basketball tournament. The chances might be slim, but it's still a chance.
That's all that matters. Those chances just got better after Wednesday night's game versus who else but first place Bloomsburg. Our Lady Rams proved to be the better team that night, winning an overtime thriller. With a final of 93-88, Dallas Ely led all scorers with 25 points, and Jasmine Clark was feeling it from beyond the arc, 6 3-pointers for Clark. She finished with 22 points. Brittany Zazinski had a double-double with 19 points and 10 rebounds to go along with 4 steals on the defensive end. Josh, that win brings our record to 19-4. Still second, but only 2 games behind Bloomsburg in the PSAC East. With only 3 games left, Lady Rams need to win out and hope BU loses 2 of their last 4 games. We'll see how it all plays out. Hopefully they will make that climb into first place.
I know they will. In WCU, we have faith in the women's basketball team. Congrats, Lady Rams, on another solid win. Our men's basketball team is quietly on a 7-game winning streak. The Golden Rams also defeated Bloomsburg in a close game. Corey Blake had a team high of 22 to go along with 8 boards. With 3 games left in the season, the Rams are 2 games behind East Stroudsburg in the East Division, but have already secured a tournament berth. Hopefully they can extend the win streak to 10 games. Congrats to my boys. Y'all did it once again.
Great wins from both teams. Now let's hear from Fiona and Taylor, who were able to catch up with the gymnastics team.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor Tosheff, and here with me we have 3 Westchester gymnasts.
Majesta, Madison, Selena.
Majesta, you've been recently awarded the ECAC Gymnast of the Week. What does that title mean to you?
You know, it's really such an honor being awarded that. Usually it's given to the gymnast who did the best over the weekend at the meet, so it's nice to see that they recognize that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Madison, you got Rookie of the Week. What does that title mean to you?
I wasn't expecting it. I've been training really hard in the gym, and like when it comes to meets, I just try to stay calm and confident. So, I mean, it was really an honor, so.
Congratulations. Now, Selena, this is the second time this season that you've been awarded the Coach's Choice Awards. Were you surprised when you heard the news?
Yeah, I was definitely surprised. It was definitely an honor getting it the first time, and then hitting the third meet after I was awarded it again was really nice to hear. It makes me feel like I'm doing the job that I'm supposed to be doing.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you guys have a meet coming up. What are you going to do to prepare for this meet?
You know, we've been training all week. We're trying to do low deduction pressure routines, so, you know, hopefully that helps us at the meet this weekend.
Do you think this meet's going to be a tough one?
Maybe not as tough as the other ones. It's like home meet, so it's on our own turf, so I think it'll be good.
And what do you guys do as a team to prepare?
Usually we all come together and we come up with goals to achieve at the meet, let alone in practice, and that prepares us as becoming a whole for the meet.
Okay. Well, thanks for meeting with me today, guys. Back to you guys in the studio.
I'm back with sophomore gymnast Majesta Valentine. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah, of course.
And first, I wanted to say congratulations to you and the team on breaking the school record for the most points scored during a quad meet with 191. How did that feel, that moment when you guys first found out you beat it?
It was amazing. You know, we have been trying to get a 190 this year, so passing that and getting a 191, it was really great.
I bet. And I bet you guys are going to surpass that by the end of the season. You have plenty more meets coming up.
Right. We have the potential, so I think we can do it.
I know you guys can do it. And Coach Cordova, I've met her a few times. She's the sweetest lady ever. And how has she helped you to improve and focus this season?
So during practice, we focus a lot on low deduction routines as well as pressure sets. So there's a lot of pressure put on us during our routines. So it's just like the meet, and that's been helping a lot.
Yeah, doing the real thing, I bet helps when it comes time
Right.
to perform. And individually, you broke your score with a 38.775.
Yes.
It was for the all-around, correct?
Yeah.
How did this feel to?
It was great. You know, I worked really hard, and it was really great to see it pay off and me beat my score again.
And do you have a goal score that you want to get by the time you graduate?
I'm shooting for a 39, so hopefully that'll happen this season.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
The best. And one last question. So as an all-around gymnast, you get to compete in all of the events. Do you have a favorite?
Floor, I would say.
How come?
I just like performing and interacting with the crowd, so it's a lot of fun to do.
Okay. And I've heard the music you guys dance to. It's definitely upbeat, fun routine. But Westchester, if you guys want to come check out the gymnastics team, support them. Their next meet is Saturday, February 21st, here at 1 o'clock against Springfield. All right, thank you. And now let's throw it over to Jerome with Cold Cuts.
Thanks, Ashley. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Cold Cuts Duel of the Week. I'm your host, J-Rom, and I'm in love with the Cold Cuts.
And I'm J-Rad. Is it baseball season yet?
Nah, man, it's Cold Cut season.
Oh, it's
so let's get on to it. It's Cold Cut season. We're starting off with Corey Blake. He's going to say, you know what, Coach? I don't need to play for this one. I got it. Sizes up the defender, drops a 3 right in his face. Nothing you can do about that one. That's a cold shot for a cold cut.
My play of the week is Jasmine Clark. She had 6 threes this week in this game.
Yeah.
She sends it up. Boom. Easy.
You know, I did teach her how to shoot like that, so you guys are welcome. 6 threes is pretty big.
That is pretty big.
Well, if you like those clips, you know what to do. If you like mine's, that Corey Blake shot, you vote for J-Rom. And if you like J-Rad's clip, what did he do, J-Rad?
Hashtag J-Rad.
Pretty much. It's pretty simple, guys, so check it out. Instagram, Twitter, and come back next week for check out the more duels that we'll have. Go Rams.
Despite college and professional football ending, people are already making predictions for the draft coming up in April. 2 players are being scouted very closely: Jameis Winston, quarterback from Florida State, and Marcus Mariota, quarterback of the Oregon Ducks. Mel Kiper, along with many other ESPN draft analysts, have 2013 Heisman winner Jameis Winston being drafted #1 overall by Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Marcus Mariota, who drove the Ducks to the first college football national championship game, being drafted #6 overall by the New York Jets. From football to basketball, All-Star Weekend is back, and over the past few days, stars both young and old have taken to the court to show why they are the best at what they do. First up, the Sprite Slam Dunk Contest, featuring 4 young players who have never participated in the contest before: Mason Plumlee, Victor Oladipo, Zach LaVine, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. 19-year-old Zach LaVine, guard of the Timberwolves, stole the show and was the second youngest person behind Kobe Bryant to win the contest. LaVine showed extreme athleticism, dunking with his non-dominant hand after moving the ball through his legs. The rookie's first 2 dunks got perfect scores, and he went on to beat Oladipo in the championship round. The 3-point contest, Splash Brothers Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson made some noise with Kyrie Irving, all advancing to the final round. There, Curry put on a clinic, making 13 threes in a row and getting 27 out of a possible 34 points to win. Curry also got the most votes this year for All-Star Game ever, beating LeBron James with over 1.5 million votes. The best of the East faced the best of the West on Sunday night. That's all I have for this week. I'm Samara Rosenfeld. Ashley and Josh, back to you.
Thanks, Samara. That's all for this week's episode of Ram Center. My name is Ashley Williams.
And I'm Josh Swift. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WCU Ram Center.
We do follow back.
And have a good week.